The Piney Orchard Elementary School. Great job. Fans, this afternoon's keys to the game are brought to you by THP. This afternoon's keys to the game: limit turnovers and utilize power play opportunities. This afternoon's keys to the game brought to you by THP. Right now, Blast fans, check out Blast Vision for this afternoon's starting lineup, brought to you by Rosedale Roofing. For the Blast, starting on defense, number 13, Jeremy Greeley. On defense, number 12, Adriano Dos Santos. Starting at forward, number 11, Tony Donatelli. Starting at forward, number 9, Boy Gonzalez. And starting at forward, number 7, Victor Herreras. And starting in goal this afternoon, number 24, Mike Searhofer. Gentlemen, here are this afternoon's officials. The referees this afternoon are Mark Ketlasik and Daniel Chesky. This afternoon's assistant referee, Brian Trombetta. And our fourth official this afternoon, Charlie Decker. Baltimore! Are you ready for Baltimore Blast Soccer? It's time to make some noise! Harrisburg. As a reminder, we're now launching your Universal Sports brand, the official brand of Baltimore Blast, Baltimore and Baltimore Blast WFC. And every pop-up shop, taking away brand new merchandise, just like our players and our cheerleaders. Somewhere there's some brand with a good old Baltimore pride. Let's get charged, DJs. Your Baltimore Blast home game DJ. Since 1983, hosted thousands of events. Let that host your wedding, your birthday party, or your corporate event. They're all one source for your entertainment. Give them a call at 410-258-0938. That's 410-258-0938. You won't be disappointed. Get Tronics DJs. In Harrisburg. Harrisburg goal scored by number 7, Roshan Patton. Assist Jennifer Gordon to Rima. Tying goal 4-08. Harrisburg goal scored by number 7, Roshan Patton. Assist Jennifer Gordon to Rima. Tying goal 4-08. Markets with Wise for School. You can link your child's school to your Wise Club card and earn points. Points you earn will help your school grow their share of $500,000. See store for details. Wise Supermarkets. Tripping foul on the blast, number 19, Rafael Arroyo. Free kick, Harrisburg. Tripping foul on the Heat's number 77, Malcolm Harris. Free kick, blast. Fans, THP Bakery in Delhi is a proud supporter of the Blast. Visit one of their 6 area locations for delicious bagels that are baked fresh daily. There's a reason THP Bakery in Delhi has been voted Baltimore's best bagels 15 times. Visit eatthp.com for locations and offers. Fans Blast Soccer is brought to you by Fidelity Mechanical Services, providing energy-efficient and sustainable building solutions. And Cement Solutions, the official IT provider of the Baltimore Blast. Drop ball. Officials timeout.
Antwerpen Automotive is your #1 hometown dealer. Antwerpen makes finding your next vehicle easy. With over 2,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, Antwerpen has the right selection for you. Plus, only Antwerpen offers the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. They save you time and money. Visit any of Antwerpen's 12 area locations or visit them online at jacksays.yes.com.
And remember, when I say yes, you pay less.
Jack's playing baseball now, and Sam inherited her dad's love of chemistry and his teeth. And I'm learning that having a family is expensive.
Well, at Wise, you can find plenty of ways to save on things your family loves. And less money on groceries means more money for everything else.
That's awesome.
That's Wise.
Eat better, spend less. That's Wise.
Fans Legacy Search Advisors is the region's premier professional recruiting solution. If you're a candidate looking for your next big career move or hiring a manager in search of key talent, Legacy Search Advisors brings concierge-level service to every placement. Launch your search today by visiting thelegacysearch.com. Kick in Harrisburg. Tripping foul on the blast, number 22, Juan Pereira. Free kick, Harrisburg. Fans Press Box is Maryland's leading sports media company. For all your local sports news any way you want it, check out PressBoxOnline.com today. Last minute of play in the quarter. Tripping foul on Harrisburg's number 15, Robert Williamson. Free kick blast. That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Baltimore Blast 1, Harrisburg 1. Brewed on the shores of the Chesapeake Bay, Canada Goose Coffee is the official coffee of the Baltimore Blast, featuring decaf, breakfast blend, high-test honker blend, and espresso. It's available at goosedupcoffee.com and in the team store here at the arena. Canada Goose Coffee, it's just good coffee. Shots on goal in this afternoon's first quarter. Harrisburg 10 and the Blast 5. Once again, shots on goal in this afternoon's first quarter. Harrisburg 10 and the Blast 5. Fans of Baltimore Blast would like to wish a very special happy birthday to the following fans. A happy 9th birthday to Avery Mayer. A happy 11th birthday to Colin Leary. A happy 5th birthday to Garrett Alleman. A happy 8th birthday to Luke Taylor. A happy 6th birthday to Waylon Jared. A happy 10th birthday to Max Chakamisa. A happy 16th birthday to Mickey Beeser. A happy 7th birthday to Brent Welford and Grayson Leitzel. A happy 14th birthday to Alexis Bigeman. A happy 9th birthday to Carter Siwak. And happy birthday wishes to Cynthia Grimes. Happy birthday to all of you. We hope you enjoy this afternoon's game. Fans who have a passion for service and want a career for life, the Baltimore County Police Department is seeking dedicated, compassionate, and trustworthy applicants who are ready to serve the citizens of Baltimore County. Great benefits, promotional opportunities, and a $10,000 signing bonus are available to qualifying applicants. To find out more, visit joinbaltimorecountypd.com or call 410-887-5542. Drop ball. Kick in, blast. Top of the arc. I blast fans. It's time to get loud and make some noise. Let's go, blast. Let's go, blast. Let's go, blast. Let's go, blast. Fans, just a reminder, those cheerleaders are wearing that brand new Arsenal sports brand merchandise, the official brand of your Baltimore Blast, Baltimore Arsenal, and the Baltimore Blast WFC. Head on over to our pop-up shop, take a look at that brand new merchandise, and check out what the cheerleaders are wearing, and wet out good old Baltimore pride. Blast goal scored by number 25, Jairo Guevara. Unassisted. Time of the Blast second goal, 4:45. Last goal scored by number 25, Jairo Guevara. Unassisted. Time of the Blast second goal, 4:45. Fans, whether you're playing on the field or watching from the stands, MedStar Health is the official medical team of the Blast. And you, MedStar Health, it's how we treat people. Goalkeeper distribution, Harrisburg. Tripping foul on the Heat's number 89, Brad Kerstetter. Free kick Blast. Officials timeout.
GooseUpCoffee.com. It's just good coffee.
Every day, all across Maryland, we help employers keep their workers safe from accidents and injuries. We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. At Chesapeake Employers, workers' compensation insurance and workplace safety have been our passion and our specialty for more than 100 years. We help protect Maryland workers because
End of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Jack's playing baseball now, and Sam inherited her dad's love of chemistry and his teeth. And I'm learning that having a family is expensive.
Well, at Wise, you can find plenty of ways to save on things your family loves. And less money on groceries means more money for everything else.
That's awesome.
That's Wise.
Eat better, spend less. That's Wise.
Shop for your groceries at Wise Markets and get discounts on fuel for your car. With Wise Rewards program, you can earn 1 point for every dollar spent on participating purchases. When you reach 100 points, you'll be able to redeem your points for 10 cents off a gallon. 200 points gets you 20 cents off, and so on up to $1 off per gallon of gas. That's Wise Supermarkets. Wise Manager, please report to the DJ booth. Wise Manager, please report to the DJ area. Thank you. Kick in, blast, top of the arc. All right, Blast fans, it's time to get loud and make some noise. Let's go, Blast. Let's go, Blast. Let's go, Blast. Let's go, Blast. Harrisburg goal, scored by number 4, Danny DePrima, unassisted. Time of the heat goal, 7:39. Harrisburg goal, scored by number 4, Danny DePrima, unassisted. Time of the heat, second goal, 7:39. Kick in, Blast. Blast fans, this reminder, don't forget to join us at Della Rosa's Pub in Perry Hall after the games tonight for an after party with both the Blast and the Arsenal players, cheerleaders, and coaches. And you can enjoy a special Blast-themed menu. That all gets underway at Della Rosa's Pub in Perry Hall after the games tonight. Goalkeeper distribution, Harrisburg. Three-line violation, Blast, free kick, Harrisburg. Tripping foul on Harrisburg's number 77, Malcolm Harris. Free kick, Blast. That is Malcolm Harris's third foul of the half. Kick in Harrisburg, top of the arc. Timeout, Harrisburg. Blessed fans, Catholic schools are a place where learning is celebrated and faith is strengthened. Catholic schools inspire academic excellence in a safe and nurturing environment. Discover the difference a Catholic education can make for your child. Visit archbold.org/schools to apply today. And are you feeling drained, stressed, and just burnt out? Join Merit Clubs this winter. Visit meritclubs.com and get started this afternoon. Kick in Blessed. Corner kick Blast. This Blast corner kick is brought to you by the Arsenal Sports brand. Corner kick Blast. This Blast corner kick is brought to you by the Arsenal Sports brand. Last goal scored by number 11, Tony Donatelli. Assist to number 7, Victor Pereira's. Time in the blast, third goal, 10-12. Last goal scored by number 11, Tony Donatelli. Assist to number 7, Victor Pereira's. Time in the blast, third goal, 10-12. Goalkeeper distribution, blast. Fans of Holiday Inn Express Hunt Valley's official hotel of the blast. Whether you're planning a corporate meeting, social event, or in need of hotel accommodations, contact the good people at the Holiday Inn Express at Hunt Valley, 410-527-1500. Holding foul on the blast, number 25, Jairo Guevara. Free kick, Harrisburg. Handball foul on Harrisburg's number 17, Dominic Francis. Free kick, blast. Will the Wise manager please report to the DJ area? The Wise manager, please report to the DJ area. Thank you. Goalkeeper distribution, Harrisburg. Fans Massage Therapy is provided to the Baltimore Blast players and the Baltimore Arsenal players by Northwoods Massage Therapy, LLC. Book your appointment online at northwoodmassagetherapy.com. And chiropractic services for the Blast are proudly provided by Dr. Joe Morfara of Cardinal Chiropractic. Call 410-276-7601 for an appointment this afternoon. Dr. Joe Morfara of Cardinal Chiropractic. And Chesapeake Employers Insurance, where workplace safety specialists can help you prevent accidents and control your workers' comp insurance costs. To learn more, connect with your local agent or visit CEIWC.com for more information. Chesapeake Employers Insurance. Double touch on Blast goalkeeper number 24, Mike Searhofer. Free kick, Harrisburg. Last minute of play in the half. Kick in Harrisburg. Three-line violation, Harrisburg. Free kick blast. Kara Lynn Garuto. Please report to the DJ area immediately. Kara Lynn Garuto. Thank you. Goalkeeper distribution, Harrisburg. Charging foul on the blast number 25, Jairo Guevara. Free kick, Harrisburg. Gio Montesoro to the DJ booth. Thank you. Gio Montesoro. Thank you. Tripping foul on the blast number 17, Jamie Thomas. Free kick, Harrisburg. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Baltimore Blast 3, Harrisburg 2.
I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is. Even when the darkness shines, I'm not gonna lose this fight. I just wanna be victorious. Fire in the flames, it's glorious. Even when the darkness calls, I'm not gonna lose it all. I just wanna be victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious.
Jack's playing baseball now, and Sam inherited her dad's love of chemistry and his teeth. And I'm learning that having a family is expensive.
Well, at Wise, you can find plenty of ways to save on things your family loves. And less money on groceries means more money for everything else.
That's awesome.
That's Wise.
Eat better, spend less. That's Wise.
GooseUpCoffee.com. It's just good coffee.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
Shoot! He scores!
What's going on, everyone? This is the MASL in 5. I've got to get you caught up on everything that's gone down in the league over the past week in just 5 minutes. Let's go.
Foul call on that last play. Nothing coming.
Ponce with a look. Fabian with a shot. Marco Fabian! Brilliant shot. Ponce contributed to that, and Dr.
Ponce with the Walla scorer to Fabian. Ponce's first points in the MASL are a Walla scorer.
Miguel Ponce with his first MASL point. He was signed last week by Empire. Another former Mexican international on the Strikers. He will join former Mexican teammate Marco Fabian. A mixed bag last week for Empire. They lost that game to the Outlaws 10-5, but did also beat the Dallas Sidekicks 11-4. The Monterey Flash are ranked #1 in the All Data MASL rankings for good reason, picking up 2 more big wins last weekend against their Mexican rivals, the Chihuahua Savage. Monterey now 4-0 against Chihuahua this season. Utica entered Week 7 undefeated at 6-0. That streak is no more. They fell to Milwaukee 9-7 on Thursday for their first defeat of the season. In that contest, though, the King, Frank Tayu, picking up his 500th MASL point right there. He is the first MASL player to ever hit 500 career points. Frank, 379 career goals, if you can believe it. Congratulations to the King. The Tacoma Stars hosted Utica on Saturday and handed UCFC its second loss of the season. Tacoma picking up its 3rd win in a great contest. We had keeper Chris Toth on MASL Monday, who talked about the game and his team's performance so far this year.
Utica is a very good team. They've had a good start to this season. I don't really care who you play. When you're 6-0, you're 6-0. But we also have a really good team here in Tacoma. You know, we've played San Diego 3 times. We're battle tested. You know, in 6 games we play them 3 times. Yeah, we may have lost 3, but you know, at least we know we're playing the best right now. And so going forward, you know, we know what we have.
The Baltimore Blast picking up its 2nd straight win in an awesome game against St. Louis, 8-7 in overtime. The game winner right there, an absolute banger by Mike Diesel. Beautiful. The KC Comets doing what was expected of them as they take down winless Harrisburg at home. KC improving to 7-1 on the season, and the Comets are in our big matchup for next week. They will head to Mexico. First 2 games against Monterey, but then they head to Chihuahua to take on the Savage. It's big as KC will face its first Western power of the season, and Chihuahua looking to get back on track after a slow start this season. And of course, as we said, 4 straight losses to Monterey. Players of the week, the offensive nod going to Tacoma's Nick Pereira, one of the best offensive performances by any player in a single game this year. 7 points, 3 goals, 4 assists in the Stars win over Utica. Defensively, Ismael Rojo of the Monterey Flash gets the nod. 2 great games he had against Chihuahua, 8 blocks and 3 goals, including that one right there. And William Bonahaney, maybe the best performance by a goalkeeper in a single game this season, gets him the goalie of the week nod. 27 saves he made in the Waves' victory over The Ambush. And your all-data power rankings: Monterey number 1, San Diego 2, KC 3, Utica 4, and Milwaukee to round out your top 5. You can bet there will be lots of changes, though, with some big games happening in Week 8 for sure. Here are some of your top plays from the past week now.
Here come the Stars with numbers. Herrera on his left, charging forward and scores!
Grable with a shot and a goal! Oh!
Scoots past his man, low shot, rebound, lovely second save. Ramos on the third one. What a stop from Rodriguez.
But they'll be all right. Oh my gosh, Tom.
Marcio!
Harris flicks it back to Francis. Double ding dong, and it goes in. Dominic Francis.
Almeida toe poke, score! And they go through the middle, roll out to Mijatovic. And that one finds the top corner. Diesel, score! Mike Diesel from range with the left foot. Wins it for the Blast.
And here comes Utica on a 2-on-1 shot save, rebound, and they score. Frank Tayu, his 379th career goal and his 500th point in the Major Arena Soccer League, the first player to ever hit 500.
And of course, all throughout the MASL season, you can stay up to date on everything that's going down in the league by checking out its official social media outlets. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. We help protect Maryland workers because connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Was the last goal that Squid has scored. He hasn't had any since then. Grable with a shot and a goal! Oh, Stuart Grable, turn on the light, baby! 4-3 Milwaukee.
And here come the Stars with numbers. Herrera on his left, charging forward and scores! A second short-handed goal! A nightmare for Utica City on the man advantage.
Diesel, score! Mike Diesel from range with the left foot. Wins it for the Blast.
They go fast. Soso winds up. Nope, not going to take it. Thought about it again. Then goes over the top. Oh! Cheeky Sosa! What touch! It's 7-2.
Last chance for the ambush here with 20 left. Almeida toe poke, score! What a crusher with 16 seconds left. Almeida picks up the hat trick, and it's 5-3 ambush.
A bit of a slow start, but they'll be all right. Oh my gosh, Tom.
Marcio! 4-2 Milwaukee.
Harris flicks it back to Francis. Double ding dong, and it goes in. Dominic Francis, his second on the night. And that brings Harrisburg to within 4.
For the visitors, and they go through the middle, roll out to Mijatovic. And that one finds the top corner. The power play goal for the Empire Strikers is in the lead right on the precipice of halftime. And an alley-oop celebration to boot.
In the first 4 minutes, looking to high pressure the other one.
And here comes Utica on a 2-on-1 shot save, rebound, and they score. Boy, that rebound fell beautifully to the king. Frank Tayu, and his 500th point in the Major Arena Soccer League, the first player to ever hit 500 in the MASL.
The story is changing. The words ever evolving. Bolder, braver. We are architects of opportunity, and what we're building is more than buildings. It's pride, college is capable of being more. And every day, we're proving it.
Antwerpen Automotive is your #1 hometown dealer. Antwerpen makes finding your next vehicle easy. With over 2,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, Antwerpen has the right selection for you. Plus, only Antwerpen offers the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. They save you time and money. Visit any of Antwerpen's 12 area locations or visit them online at jacksays.yes.com.
And remember, when I say yes, you pay less.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is. Even when the darkness shines, I'm not gonna lose this fight. I just wanna be victorious. Fire in the flames, it's glorious. Even when the darkness calls, I'm not gonna lose it all. I just wanna be victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us, I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is.
Jack's playing baseball now, and Sam inherited her dad's love of chemistry and his teeth. And I'm learning that having a family is expensive.
Well, at Wise, you can find plenty of ways to save on things your family loves. And less money on groceries means more money for everything else.
That's awesome.
That's Wise.
Eat better, spend less. That's why I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is. Even when the darkness shines, I'm not gonna lose this fight. I just wanna be victorious. Fire in the flames, it's glorious. Even when the darkness calls, I'm not gonna lose it all. I just wanna be victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us.
Welcome back to Baltimore, taking on Harrisburg here at the TU Arena. I do want to apologize. We had a little bit of technical difficulties with our audio, but we are good and we are up and running. In the booth is Gio Monterosso, and color, I have my good and faithful Mr. Brad Crosley. How's it going today, buddy?
Yeah, Gio, interesting first half, right? 3-2 blast. You know, pretty entertaining. We'll see what goes on here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Baltimore, took their chances when Heat was a little asleep, but we're allowing, or the team is allowing the Harrisburg to stick around. What a finish, right?
Yeah, that was a great look into the box there. Just beat Zierhofer far post. So Harrisburg keeping it close there.
Yeah, for sure. We weren't around in the first half because of the technical difficulties, but what a half, right? I mean, it's close game. Baltimore's trying to control it, but Harrisburg isn't letting loose, or isn't letting them get that space that Baltimore really looks for in this game today.
Yeah, Baltimore, obviously, they always want to try and possess the ball, which they did pretty well in the first half. I think they're going to need to look to shoot a bit more. And then for Harrisburg, they're going to keep 5 guys behind the ball and then trying to counterattack and get some goals on the counter attack. So we'll see here if Baltimore can, again, keep that possession, but maybe get a few more shots in the second half.
Yes, sir, and we're getting ready to start. Harrisburg will kick off the half. It is going to be an exciting second half.
Looks like Harrisburg's going to have the kickoff here to begin the third quarter.
By the way, everyone out here in MASL land, if you don't know Brad and Gio, we do a podcast, and this is our debut on the call, so we are going to have fun with it.
It's time to make some
And here we go. Tavernisi on the ball, and away we go. Obasi's looking pretty good this season, right? This is the first time we've seen him in a while. He was on the ball. Tavernisi hits it off the board. The Prima. Di Oliveira, good. I'm sure Harrisburg is excited to have him on the field.
Yeah, you know, played many years here in Baltimore. Always a great player to have in your lineup.
Francis, as always, looking comfortable on the ball. The Prima. I feel like Harrisburg's been doing that quite. Oh, here we go. Tony off the ball. Alejandro Dos Santos. Shot. Di Oliveira with the positioning.
Yeah, so you can see already here in the third quarter, right? Baltimore really wants to try and possess, which they do usually rather well. So we'll see if we can get some scoring opportunities here.
Moy's been looking for a goal today, and there. Ooh. Hey, this is the debut of Navarrete, and he has been showing up. He's been coming up with some big saves. Moy's keeping Obasi here in their defensive half.
Hey, Navarrete, great pickup for Harrisburg there, right? He played down in Florida. He backed up Hugo Silva when he was having some visa issues. So Navarrete, great pickup there for Harrisburg.
For sure, for sure. I mean, it only makes sense, right? They brought Hugo. They might as well bring Navarrete. Sorry. Williamson with the reset to Harris. Ty back in Baltimore trying to be a headache for the Blast.
Yeah, another recent signing for Harrisburg, getting Ty Hall back.
Guerrero looking for space. Finding Checo. Mike is always looking so comfortable on that ball.
How about that game winner he had last week, huh?
How about it? Oh, a little cheeky. Ty Hall making the breakthrough. Met by Checo. Keeping it in the corner.
Great double team by Juan there.
Yeah. Easy call. Little cheeky pass a little cheeky foul to slow down the play. Here we go, reset. We'll check with Mike. Mike to find Jamie, not alone, but, you know, in space. Checo's been playing more of an important role this game. He's been more on the ball. We've seen him try to control the rhythm of Baltimore this game. Oh, what a shot.
I like that.
What a shot. Got fingertip saves right there.
Unlucky by Omar there. He's got a fantastic left foot, so I'd like to see him shoot more. Just a bit unlucky there off the bar.
Yeah. Baltimore resets comfortably, but Luke gives up the play to Williamson. Williamson to Tavernisi. What does Tavernisi got? And he puts it in the corner into Mike's hand. What a shot. Navarrete to answer it. Here we go. Mike to Araujo. Araujo didn't actually get there. Jamie to reset.
Yeah, Rafa's had some good hold-up play today.
Harrisburg has been comfortable letting Baltimore have that possession. They've just been keeping a solid defensive shape.
Yeah, they've been really making sure they're getting 5 behind the ball. Again,
Oh, what a shot. Here we go. Navarrete again with another save.
Kind of comfortable just letting Baltimore possess and then counter on them.
One of the unique things about this small arena is you could just play it to the corner and magic could happen. Call me a biased person, but I love me some small arenas.
It's definitely back and forth action.
Dos Santos on the ball, looking for Donatelli. Donatelli looking to find some space. Found it in the form of Moy, but Moy is tied up with the Olivero. Turns it over to Ty Hall.
This is the counterattack Harrisburg wants.
Oh, met by Jeremy.
Yeah, good 1v1 defending there by Rayleigh.
Alejandro Avilés, former Baltimore Bass player, he is looking very good and playing a key role for Harrisburg on a defensive end.
Yeah, getting a lot of playing time. Him, Maxi Scheinfeld, also former Baltimore guy, so.
Harrisburg complicating the, Baltimore getting out of their half.
Oh, we got a break. Josh
Here we
is
go,
on a break.
Josh is on a break. Met by Obasi. Josh to reset. Drops it off to Dos Santos. And a quick change for Baltimore. Omar on the ball. Find the pass. Oh, Heidel back to Mike. Mike to reset.
Ira's been a bright spot for Baltimore since coming up from Arsenal.
Very true. Spent some time with the M2, the M2. Oh, what a shot, Mike. Navarrete has been so good for Harrisburg with these fingertip saves. Monster's looking for some space on the ball. Oh, and there's the shot. Herrera's, as they say, chest over the ball, my friend. Chest over the ball.
Safety specialist can help you prevent accidents and control your workers' comp insurance costs. To learn more, connect with your local agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Mr. Craig Elston in the chat. How's it going?
Craig, how are you, sir? Glad you're checking us out from, I'm sure, sunny San Diego.
I know. Goals and boards on their debut. Here we go. Araujo, Obasi. Araujo to do good to keep the ball to Omar, Mike. Mike to Checo. Checo looking for that space. I love that Checo likes to take on players. Mike in space. Harrisburg keeping such a good defensive shape. Is making it tougher for Baltimore to find those gaps.
Yeah, they're not worried too much about, time of possession. Again, just going to try and counterattack, which is here they are now.
Through the legs. What a pass to Tavernisi. Tavernisi locked up over there, getting double teamed by Omar. Ooh, Mike coming up with a scramble of a save. Throws it out to Checo.
As well defended there.
Brad is such a good player, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Kerstetter, a really good defensive play there in the corner.
For sure.
Drop ball.
Drop ball. That's a little bit of ping ball. Baltimore ends up with the ball. Dos Santos to Rayleigh. Rayleigh looking for Moy. Williamson there for the defense. And reset Baltimore. Here we go again with the possession.
Williamson, such a tough defender. Big guy, big, strong guy.
Amazing hair.
Very much so.
Navarrete with a comfortable save, shot by Rayleigh. And there goes number 15 again, Williamson.
Now that was pretty interesting. Harrisburg trying to build out of the back. They've been
Mike with the save, Mike with the save. Shot by DePrima. DePrima's always, he's not afraid to pull that trigger, I'll tell you. What were you saying, Brad? Sorry about that.
I said it's just interesting to see.
Oh, Mike, lucky to get away with that, Mike. That was a dangerous play back by Checo, back to Mike. Put him under pressure. All right, everyone, we're going to take a little break here. Was that officials timeout?
Yes, sir.
Officials timeout. Here we go.
There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win. Win.
What are we waiting for? No one comes into our house and pushes us around.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Campbell.
Uh-huh.
What kind of power you got?
Oh, man, you know I got some soul power.
This could be the greatest night of our lives.
We shut them down because we can.
They don't know.
your heart.
Ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's get ready to rumble!
Alrighty, we are back. It is 7 minutes and 28 seconds of the third quarter. Baltimore is still leading Harrisburg 3-2. 5 shots on Baltimore. Harrisburg with 10 shots on goal. Feels like Baltimore has most of the possession, but Harrisburg has been the one shooting.
Yeah, no score in this third quarter, but again, Baltimore doing what they like to do, possess, so they're going to be looking to maybe put some in the back of the net here as we move into this second part of the third quarter.
Rady with the restart. Baltimore is going to kick us off here for the rest of the third quarter. Come on, Dom. Take a step back so we can get this show on the road. Here we go. Tony Donatelli looking. Ooh, Navarrete with the answer. Dialavera. Under pressure. Dialavera to cycle over to Alejandro.
That was well done by Harrisburg to get out of the back.
Yeah, under pressure as well. Don Francis and Rayleigh, that's been an interesting battle today. They've definitely been going at it. Harris on the ball. Alejandro to reset. Dialavera losing the ball, but Harris is always willing to fight for that possession. I love to see that energy, I tell you.
Yeah, he's a great veteran player for Harrisburg, been around for quite a few years.
Wilson in the space to Tavernisi, off the wall. Tavernisi to Wilson.
Bit unlucky there, might want that back.
I'm sure he would. Mike on the ball, looking for Rayleigh.
It's a good diagonal ball by Mike there, and a good spin by Rayleigh.
And Rayleigh, ooh, block.
Oh,
there it is, there's a goal. Rafa Araujo with the signature, the bow and the arrow.
Well, that was a great diagonal pass by Diesel into the corner, and then they find Rafa for the finish. You know, Rafa has a few goals today, so well done there by Baltimore.
Yeah, a little bit of ping ball in there before he actually put it away. Rayleigh to do good to keep that ball in possession. And a little bit of ping ball. Got a little lucky break there, but he was quick to finish it.
Hey, they all count, right? They can't all be golazos.
That's true. Sometimes you got to work for it, right? The Prima to kick us off, and here we go. Williamson get past Moy. Still on the ball. Ooh, what a save by Mike.
Great save by Zierhofer. He's come up big a few times today.
Tavernisi was a shot. Ooh, little wide, little high.
It's good to see Mike's looking okay after he took one to the face there earlier.
So I was told that after the game, his last game, his groin was actually a little hurt, and that could explain some of the uncomfort we saw. Moy on the ball to reset it. Dos Santos, ooh, looking for Moy. Pare.
Victor looking for that goal. Yeah. Wants that goal.
A little high. He's been looking for it. He's been looking for it today. Him and the Prima have definitely been the ones taking the shots I've seen.
One source for entertainment. Just give them a call at 410-258-0938. That's
diagonal ball. Obasi stayed with the ball. Ty Hall.
Great block by DeSantos there. That was
what a block. DeSantos to step up.
Really good, again, diagonal ball. I believe that was Obasi.
That was Obasi to Ty Hall. Great reaction by Dos Santos. Ty Hall, he was looking to celebrate.
Yeah, those diagonal balls are very, they're so dangerous because you're trying to stretch the defense, and that was a good ball.
Francis on the restart. Oh, what a block by Dos Santos again. But Baltimore still in their half, finding it difficult to find their way out. Tahal and Harris keeping Baltimore in the corner.
Drop ball. Looks like we're gonna have a drop ball. Yep.
Those are two big guys right there going at it.
There are two big guys there.
And they've been going at it all day, and it's been a show and definitely fun to watch. Mike with possession. Looks to get Baltimore started. Victor on the ball. Pereira in the corner. Asking for someone to check in. Here we go, putting Mike under pressure again. Turnover to Prima.
That was a good job by Harrisburg to mark up there and not let the blast get out of the back.
The elevator, Harris. Juan with the pressure. And the turnover. Oh, and a foul called. Foul on Pereira.
That's a tough call on Juan. That was great hustle there. Unfortunately, just got a bit too much of Neveretti.
Neveretti on the ball. Oh, that
looked like a
pressure,
handball.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we saw it from up here, we just needed a sign.
Gio, look, I see first sighting of Ozzy up front there. Great to see him back after, some bad injury last year and has done a lot of rehab. Great to see him out there.
For sure. He did make his first return to practice this week. The Oliveira with the ball. Turnover by the blast. Harrisburg does such an excellent job to get it out. Oh, what a mistake by Mike. Cleaned up by Rayleigh.
Good recovery by Rayleigh. They need to get back in some formation here.
Oh, it's getting heated up. Alejandro and Mike. Hey, I'll tell you what, that is a foul for Harrisburg, and it's going towards Baltimore.
To your point, Gio, that was a great job by Harrisburg getting out of there. Elton, he's a veteran player. He knows how to reduce mistakes and get that ball out of there.
Mike to Mike on the restart, as they say. I always like a Mike and Mike. Juan with the cheeky. Oh, no, that was Araujo.
Araujo, yeah.
Araujo with the cheekies. Pressure on Alejandro. Almost a turnover.
Yeah, Baltimore turning to high pressure here.
Yeah. Out of bounds by Harrisburg. Looks like Donatelli on the reset. Baltimore opting to go for the possession instead of looking for that play in. This is another good matchup. Araujo and Williams. Araujo,
unlucky.
That was wide. And it looked like he hit his head on Shenfield's ankle.
Yeah, he looks to be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's two big guys as well, right?
Yeah.
Rafa and Williamson.
For sure. Navarrete to distribute. Shenfield with a great touch under pressure, but too many blast players around him. Ball with Tony. Tony looking to play out, but turn over to De Oliveira. Araujo with the pressure. Tony, Dos Santos.
Elton got away with one there, I think.
Omar on the ball. Omar, I love his footwork.
I tell you, the biggest thing I've seen so far with this youngster, Omar, his vision and how he sees the field has just been fantastic.
De Oliveira. Ty Hall. Harrisburg is having more of the possession recently in the last couple minutes here.
Yep, definitely trying to possess a little more. Obviously, they're down 4-2 here with about 2.5 minutes left, so you're probably going to see them try and possess a bit more.
Someone's trying to coin. Someone's in the chat trying to coin my cheekies.
Oh,
it's all right. By the way, hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining us. I was going to say tonight, but it's an afternoon game. Williamson with the shot. Mike with the block. Tony. And here we go. Too heavy of a touch.
That's three-line violation, yeah. Unfortunate touch there by Omar. Mistake in the back. It's going to be a good restart here for Harrisburg.
Harris on the ball. Harris to restart. A little bit back and forth with Harris and De Oliveira. Not agreeing on that.
You know they're going to be looking for Dom Francis on his left foot there.
It was a good block, though. It was a good attempt, but a better block. Ball back with Harrisburg.
Dom Francis, one of the premier scorers in the league. When he can, always loves to try and get it to his favorite left foot.
Out by De Oliveira. Shot a little too high and too wide, but the attempt is there. Heat has a lot of players that have stuck around. There's, you know, a few players, their core group, the Prima, Dom Francis, De Oliveira, right? And they've been relying on them this evening, or this afternoon. Juan on the ball. Ozzy with the pressure. Dos Santos. Juan on the ball.
Harrisburg deciding to press here.
This is just a full court press for both teams. It's a good little battle over there. Two big guys, Ozzy and Williamson. Harrisburg comes out with the ball. And a quick turnover to Baltimore. This is what happens when two teams pressure. It's just consistent turnovers. Mike in space to Ozzy. Ozzy to reset. Juan with Alejandro. Ozzy. Juan takes shots, and there's the goal. Juan Pereira, signed and packaged.
Yeah, you can see what Baltimore was trying to do there, trying to play down to Ozzy in the target position and lay it off there for Juan. They got a bit fortunate on the first touch, but Juan puts it into the far post, and it's 5-2 Baltimore.
Hey, I give it to Ozzy for realizing that Juan was going to take that and pull back off of that.
Again, great to see Ozzy out there getting an assist here in the third quarter. Big goal there for Baltimore to go up by 3.
That makes it 5-2 Baltimore. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Harrisburg looking to answer.
Oh, what a save.
What a save by Mike. Harris was looking to get his own goal. And Mike comes up with a big save.
Baltimore was absolutely asleep on that restart.
Harrisburg is looking to close the gap, but Pacheco takes just consistent turnovers on both sides. Elton.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, Tavernisi's going to want that back. That was a beautiful ball by Elton.
That was a Tavernisi special there. He lives in front of the goal.
Some say he sets up camp.
That would be correct.
Elton, Tavernisi, these two have been connecting a lot. Navarrete, a little too eager, turnover. But Checo. Almost an own goal. Navarrete with the reactions. That would have been well, obviously, it would have been credited to Pacheco, but it would have been caused by Obasi. Obasi, you owe that man a dinner.
Yeah, you know, referee right on the goal line to make that call. He says no goal, and we continue at 5-2.
1 second will be put back on the clock. 1 second.
It sounds like there's going to be 5 seconds added back to the clock.
Really?
So we are not going into fourth quarter just yet, or the fourth quarter break.
We're gonna go to review on that no call goal, I believe.
You would be correct, my good friend. Shout out to my mom who actually came with me today.
Shout out, Mom. Good to see you.
Yeah. She actually, this might sound funny, but she actually provided me a Powerade to get through this.
Very nice of Mom.
isn't it?
I have my whole family here too. Wife, daughter, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, niece, you know.
Hey, family outing.
Yeah, you know. The fans reacted to the replay there. Like I said, referee was right on the goal line, called no goal. So you have to remember, when we go to review, you need indisputable evidence of what was called on the field. No goal was called on the field, so I'd be very surprised if this is overturned.
And I stand corrected, it was not 5 seconds added. It looking like just 1 second added back to the clock.
Gio, especially on these goal calls, you know, unless you have really good, you know, goal line technology, stuff like that, you know, the referees on the field, they're right there. Again, unless you're going to see the whole ball over, and yeah, he's sticking to the call, no goal.
No goal. Harrisburg to restart with 1 second on the clock. It's just going to have to be a passing shot.
Yeah, it's going to have to be something quick.
I'm going to guess and say DePrima's taking this.
I don't know if I have enough time to get it to Primo. It might be Elton right off the start.
You would be right. And that is it for the third quarter. We will be heading to the fourth quarter. Got 2 minutes here before we kick off the fourth quarter. What are you thinking about the game so far?
It was a pretty even first half, right? Harrisburg was sticking right with Baltimore. And again, in the beginning of the third quarter as well, Baltimore's kind of tried to push the issue a little bit and is up 5-2 now, moving into the fourth quarter. So I think moving into the fourth quarter here for Harrisburg, they're going to have to press a bit more, maybe try and possess a bit more, and obviously they got to get some goals back.
I'm sure the fans are enjoying the back and forth. I'm sure the teams are not. But it has been exciting 3 quarters we've been witnessing here. Harrisburg, you know, trying to keep the game close. Definitely had a little bit more possession here in the third quarter. And I think this fourth quarter is going to be something worth sticking around for.
Yeah, you know, I see Pat Healy down here talking to his guys. Pat obviously very familiar with Baltimore, one of the best coaches in the league, so he knows what his team needs to do here in the fourth quarter.
And for all of you in the chat here watching along with us, I do remind you there are 2 more games, or actually 4 more games this evening. You have Utica versus Ambush at 7:05. At the same kickoff, Sidekicks versus the Wave at 8:05. Flash versus the Outlaws. And to close out the night, the San Diego Sockers take on Tacoma Stars at 10:05. So it is a day full of MASL action.
Yeah, I bet San Diego's ready to get back to playing after they had the water main break out there at Pechanga Arena. So they're probably ready to get back to playing.
I would agree with that statement right there. Looking like total shots on goal, Harrisburg with 22, Baltimore with 26. I feel like those Harrisburg numbers are a little bit more inflated from this third quarter when they were definitely looking for that goal.
Well, they had outshot Baltimore early, right? So Baltimore has more shots for the game. Obviously, like I said earlier, Harrisburg's going to have to press a bit here in the fourth quarter, down by 3.
And Moy with the restart. Baltimore to kick off the last quarter of play for this afternoon matchup between Baltimore and the Harrisburg Heat. Currently 5-2 for the home side. And here we go. Last quarter of play. There we go. A little delayed, but there we go. Omar looking for the pass. Mike again putting a Mike under pressure, a 3-line violation.
Silly mistake, silly mistake, right? Baltimore has the kickoff. I know they want to possess, maybe run out some time, but you can't make mistakes like that and do those easy 3-line violation passes.
Prima to De Oliveira. Mike with the block. Omar to play us out of the back. Josh making a break for, and what a save by Navarrete.
Big save by Navarrete. He did that a few times in Florida.
I'm sure he is reminiscing right now. He is wearing orange.
He is.
Sticking with the theme. Mike to Omar. Tony on the ball.
So Baltimore would be content with just possessing here, right? Up by 3.
I'm sure, yeah. I mean, they're not in a really big of a rush, but I'm sure they would love to add. I mean, I do love a goal differential, so. Ozzy on the ball in the corner. De Oliveira with the pressure. Dos Santos to Tony. Tony with the header. Ooh, Shenfield with the steal. Tavernisi having a little bit of trouble getting out of there. Turn over to Baltimore.
Way to press there by Baltimore, not letting them out. Keep them in the offensive zone.
A little bit of scramble. Tavernisi ends up with the win. Look for the diagonal ball, but no one's there. What a battle right there. Baltimore ends up with the ball. Again, putting Mike under pressure, but Mike gets you out. 3-on-2 break. 3-on-2 break. What? Navarrete with another save.
Another big save. Another big save.
The shot lacked a little right, but the save was big. The save was big.
He's keeping them in this fourth quarter here early. You know, Baltimore converts those 2. We're talking kind of a different game here, so great job by Navarrete.
Juan with the shot, blocked by Aranjo. Mike on the ball, playing Victor.
Smart by Victor there, right? Not forcing the shot. Again, you're up by 3, just possess the ball.
Turnover, but quickly back to Checo's feet. Really looking to play someone in the corner, but Aranjo was making that run to the inside. Harrisburg's ball. Trip and foul on the black. Williamson with the reset. Navarrete playing it to Obasi. Obasi is calm, cool, collected on the ball. And he loses it. A lot of turnovers by Harrisburg. In the corner, Ty Hall. Mike with the pressure, pushing Ty Hall back to Obasi.
Baltimore again content just to keep 5 behind the ball here. Just don't do anything silly defensively.
Ooh, almost a turnover, but Harrisburg did good. Oh, what a shot and a save by Mike.
Zierhofer with a great save there. That was a shot looking there for the upper corner.
I didn't see who took that shot, but that was a great shot.
So Harrisburg bringing on their big guns, right? Tavernisi, Elton, Francis, DePrima.
Harris distributes to shot.
Unlucky there for Dom Francis again, looking on that favorite left foot of his.
A little high. As they say, chest over the ball. Dos Santos in the corner, looking to play Baltimore. Moy by himself. Moy takes a shot, blocked by...
Is that Kerstetter?
Yes, it is Kerstetter.
Yeah, well defended.
Dos Santos with the diagonal to Checo. Checo over here has Kerstetter dancing. Tavernisi. Dos Santos pressured by Dom Francis. To Mike, under pressure. To Checo. Dos Santos again. Diagonal ball to...
Oh yeah, Jamie Thomas wide open.
Yeah, but Kerstetter answered. Not today.
Oh, another
diagonal ball. Omar Navarrete with the save again.
Navarrete keeping Harrisburg in the game here in the first part of this fourth quarter.
Navarrete answering every time Baltimore is calling. Diesel, Jamie Thomas. Baltimore is just going to look for those gaps right now. They're not under no kind of rush. Moy takes a shot, but nobody's home. And you have Alejandro to Shanfield. Shanfield with space, takes a shot. Mike answers. Mike collects. Is all under control here. Plays it to Ozzy. Ozzy is on his own. 3 defenders. De Oliveira comes out. Loses the ball. Mike loses the ball.
Yeah, big turnover there.
It's just turnover after turnover.
Yeah, they need to settle down a bit here, Harrisburg.
They are eager because there's only 10 minutes left in the quarter, and they are down by 3. Navarrete pushing forward. I don't recall Navarrete doing that in Florida, but I am loving that he's getting eager and wants to take a shot.
Well, down 3 here with about 10 minutes left, Harrisburg will have to start pushing a bit more. We'll see about how many minutes left in the quarter here. They may go to a 6th attacker.
Obasi being defended by Ozzy. Patton. Oh, what a save. Just a reaction, just a reaction. Harris with the ball. Harris takes on 2. Does end up losing, but Williamson is there. Tavernisi back to Obasi. Harrisburg getting comfortable. Harris, and Mike is there. Mike distributes to the corner, to Araujo. Williamson to Harris. Mike with the slide tackle. Referee says it's clean.
And play on, says the ref.
No whistles. Clear, but back into the foot of Harrisburg. Harrisburg is cycling again, looking for those gaps. The Prima on the ball. De Oliveira to De Prima in the corner. Nice smooth rollback, Kerstetter.
Gio, both coaches still have their challenges in this game, right? No challenges yet.
I feel like this game hasn't had moments where they needed that challenge. It's been a little, you know, physical, but I don't think it's been to the point where any questionable calls have been made. So that is a shout out to the referee and staff.
Yeah, no flags are flying yet.
Heavy touch by Kerstetter. Araujo comes out with the ball.
We got Gio doing the baby shark dance up here in the booth.
I'm sure. What a save by Navarrete. Navarrete has been phenomenal tonight, or this evening.
Yeah, he's looked very sharp. As a new signing, you know, he's come right in and stepped in and looked very well.
Kelsey, I am not doing the baby shark. Do not belie this. Do not believe this propaganda. Juan with the touch. Juan is looking for Moy. Ooh, that was close. Moy's knocking.
Oh, Harrisburg trying to get out on the break. It's a good job by Victor to shut that down.
But the ball's back with Harrisburg. That was a ping by Kerstetter. Kerstetter is just looking for someone to make some moves. Baltimore just has a really good shape this evening, or this afternoon. I feel like defensively, both teams have done an excellent job.
They have. It's been, you know, Baltimore, again, keeping it, for lack of a better term, safe in the back, right? Trying to make sure, again, 5 behind the ball, not doing anything silly.
Ty Hall with the fancy footwork, but 2 is too many for him to keep the ball. Victor to Moy. Moy with spin.
See,
there's no call. So play on, referee says. Mike with the shoulder shake.
See, I would like to see Moy hold the ball up there, right? He's 1v4 up there at midfield. no need to push there.
Mike had a save just there, and it was an unexpected shot and a good reaction by Mike. Ozzie.
See right there, Ozzie, well done. Didn't need to press, kept possession, and now Baltimore will make some changes.
Checo on the ball, Williamson there. Baltimore just keeping possession right behind the yellow line. Just trying to lure out Harrisburg to break that defensive shape. Ozzie and Alejandro. Ozzie forced to reset. Checo, Jamie.
Yeah, at some point here, Harrisburg is going to have to pressure. You're going to have to pressure the ball a little more, try and create some turnovers.
And we have a shin guard on the floor. Checo with the ball, Checo with the shot. No one's home to collect that, but Navarrete says, no worries, I am. Jamie wins the header. Harrisburg with the restart.
Jamie Thomas, part of that $1 million TST team over the summer.
Which is returning bigger and better.
Yes, they're gonna have a women's division this year. It's gonna be fantastic. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Sure was. A lot of MASL guys. DePrima with the shot, but Mike comes out, but the referee says there is a foul. Foul right outside the box. Jamie with the hold.
Looked like they were waiting to see which way that possession went there before they made the call. So good chance here for Harrisburg right outside the box.
Harris on the restart. Never mind. Taggy. Dom Francis is it now. Dom Francis to Harris. Harris with the shot and the goal. What a finish.
Interesting that they decided to go with Dom Francis on the ball and not Harris on the ball. Little role reversal there as Harris with a fantastic finish into the upper corner.
And officials timeout. That was a little cheeky roll right into Harrisburg, right into Harris' shot, and just a good finish. Top corner, almost top corner. Not much Mike could do about that.
No, when you're that close into the goal area there, you know, those top corners is about all you have. So that was a great finish.
Yes, sir. We'll be heading to break, and we'll return right after the officials timeout.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. We help protect Maryland workers because connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Alrighty, here we are with the last 4 minutes and 40 seconds of the quarter, and Baltimore currently leads Harrisburg 5-3, and this is going to be an exciting finish for the game.
Yeah, Harrisburg trying to claw their way back into the game, just got one back with a great finish by Harris. So this game is far from over.
4 minutes and 2 goals is not impossible in the indoor game.
Especially not here at TU.
Especially not here in TU. Baltimore with possession, but Harrisburg crushing. What a turnover in the corner, but Tony comes out with it. It's a little sloppy. Everyone's just trying to get possession. Araujo finally gets it. Dos Santos. Okay, Cheeky.
Cheeky.
Tony with the ball.
Again, Baltimore does not need to press here, right?
They are leading. They could easily just eat the clock with possession. Araujo on the ball. Kelsey, every day is my best day. Josh Hughes. Rayleigh and Josh Hughes. We've seen that a few times. Dos Santos has been out quite a lot more with an attempt. De Oliveira kind of almost put Navarrete under pressure. That's what caused that turnover.
Yeah, he was looking to kind of thigh it back to him in the box, but a little errant on the pass back.
We've seen that quite a few times where players put the goalies under pressure today. On both ends. Juan Harris. Juan de Victor. To the corner. Juan with the reset or recycle.
Bit of miscommunication there by the Baltimore players. They got away with holding on to possession.
Moy battling out with De Oliveira. Harrisburg comes out with the ball. Kerstetter.
Looks like they want a timeout. No.
Navarrete didn't call the timeout.
Elton wanted the timeout. Looked like they wanted to implement the 6 attacker. Navarrete did not see it.
Navarrete said, I am the 6 attacker. And now he comes off. Williamson comes in as a 6 attacker.
So, Gio, you roll the dice here in Baltimore when you go to the 6 attacker.
That is true. We've seen many goals when the 6 attacker comes on both ends. So, Harrisburg is rolling that dice. I mean, they have to. There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. They're 2 goals down. Why not go into the 6 attacker?
Oh, they get one more goal back, and it's white knuckle time here.
Baltimore is keeping a good defensive shape. Williamson on the ball. De Oliveira.
That was a great ball.
That should have been a one-time finish right there. But I am not on the field.
Yeah, they had Baltimore's defense well spread out. It would have been a good time for a one-timer for Abbasi.
Baltimore takes opportunity to make some switches. They're comfortable with allowing Harrisburg to have the ball. Harrisburg still on the 6 attacker. 1 minute and 38 seconds. Josh almost steals it, but De Oliveira is comfortable. He's like, okay, pressure's fine. Almost finds his way out, but Josh Hughes with the foul.
Unlucky there for Josh Hughes. Did a great job pressuring Elton in the back.
Williamson forgot he had the 6 attacker jersey.
Yep, has to be a goalkeeper distribution.
Then the timeout. Timeout by Harrisburg. 1 minute and 24 seconds. 5 for Baltimore, 3 for Harrisburg. What do you think about it so far?
I think Baltimore has done what they needed to do here in the second half. Again, Harrisburg going to the 6 attacker here in minute 24. When you're here in Baltimore, it's probably one of the more difficult places to play 6 attacker, just for the simple fact of how small the field is. So one little turnover and you could be in trouble giving up a decisive goal.
Yeah, I mean, 1 goal and Harrisburg's back in it. I mean, a minute and 20 seconds is not crazy to see it happen.
Now I can see Pat Healy down here on the bench area working some plays. He's going to have his guys prepared as he always does.
Bascom as well. Tell them to keep shape. Hold the defensive shape. Allow them to have possession on their side, but once it comes here, keep it tight.
So interesting, Baltimore coming out with 3 defenders.
That would be Dos Santos, Rayleigh, and Josh Hughes. Jamie pressuring kind of high with Harrisburg on the restart.
Yeah, just wants to maybe
slow him down.
Just slow him down just a little bit, just to waste a little bit more time, right? Instead of just giving him an easy. And again, there you see it, making him play direct.
Williamson distribute. Dos Santos there. Jamie flicks it to De Oliveira. De Oliveira to Don Francis. Elton up top. Harrisburg just cycling, looking for a gap, looking for some hope as we enter the last minute of play. The Prima. Great defense, great save by Mike. There's just nothing but reactions going on right now. Don Francis to Harris, but Dos Santos is there. Williamson sends it back in, and foul. Foul by Dos Santos.
Wow, late on that call.
You know, it happens when you're just moving full force, full speed. You gotta watch the elevator with the shot, a little wide.
Oh, Blast got very lucky there. That could have been top of the arc distribution.
Foul by the Blast. The Alavera. Baltimore has to keep their composure. All these resets could lead to goal. Don Francis steals the ball from Jamie. Jamie wins it back. Tried it. Williamson is there. Shot by Harrisburg, wide. Last 13 seconds of the play.
Before that shot, you could see Elton was really looking for that penetrating pass into the box somewhere. Didn't have it and ended up taking the shot over the bar.
It's I think at this point safe to assume this is Baltimore's win and a huge, much needed win to keep that winning streak going. 6 seconds. I mean, Baltimore wants another goal. They're eager to get this started. Tony on the reset.
I would think Tony would just play this back, right? Yeah.
Josh Hughes just to juggle in midfield. And there it is, Baltimore 5, Harrisburg 3. Baltimore makes it 3 in a row. What a good game this was.
Yeah, you know, Baltimore sitting there at 1-4 beginning this last 3-game stretch. They really needed to get all the points out of them, and they did what they need to do. You know, looking at the table now, 4-4, they're right back in it here in the Eastern Conference.
Yep, Harrisburg struggling a little bit, still winless this season. There has been some signs from Harrisburg that they're trying to correct the ship, but today it was a little short. Baltimore comfortable with the possession, comfortable with letting Harrisburg in the late game keep possession. It was just a good, solid defense on the Baltimore side.
Yeah, it's been a grind for Harrisburg this season. Obviously, winless so far. But I tell you what, they come out and they give it 100% every game. I have to give it to every player on Harrisburg. There's no quit on Harrisburg.
And here is our save of the game. Mike, 2 saves, back-to-back saves. What a reaction right there.
Great reaction save. Harris right at the top of the box. That absolutely deserves the save of the game.
For our player of the game, Rafael Araujo.
Yeah, Rafa had a great game. I think 2 goals, right? He's kind of coming onto his own here on Baltimore, kind of learning how they want him to play. And great job by Rafa.
There was a nice little cross in the tap-in and way to follow the play on that second goal. He definitely deserves player of the game. He's been hustling for Baltimore this season.
And he gets out his bow and arrow.
Signature. All right, everyone, thank you for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate you all for tuning in. Have yourself a great evening.
Good evening.
And don't forget about our post-game party. We ask all the Blast fans to join us at Della Rosa's Club at Berry Hall after this afternoon's Blast game and Arsenal game. The party will get